Hi Capricorns, my cheeky little devils. How are you? I hope you're doing good. I call you my cheeky little devils because you're the devil card in the tarot deck. Not that I think that's bad. Alright, so this is your first part of summer love prediction, love story. And I'm calling it a love story because I don't know what side you're on as far as viewers. So, I'm going to say divine masculine, divine feminine. I'm going to give clues about each. This is energy. Just because you're a female does not mean that you are a divine feminine. And just because you're a man does not mean you are a divine masculine. And just because you are one, you can switch your energies because it's all about energy, no gender. So, whatever side sounds like you, that's your side. And the person you're watching this for is the other side. So, divine feminine over here, divine masculine. I'm going to try to give you as much details as I can so you know which side is for you. Let's start with, also, please like, share, and subscribe this video in case I forget to say so. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you for watching this. I love and adore you all. Let's get right into it. I just wanted to get in there. Sometimes I forget to say that, and I'm like, damn it, I forgot. All right, so how does the divine masculine see the divine feminine in this beginning part of the summer reading? No, this isn't how they truly are. This is just how the divine masculine perceives them. We have the chef. So they could be an actual cook, a good cook, or they like kicking up a lot of heat in the kitchen or drama. Miss Popular, someone with a lot of friends, well-liked, trendsetter, invited to a lot of things. And the queen. So somebody who has that regal sense to them or some kind of importance here, could be some kind of manager, business, boss energy. And how is the divine feminine for real that the divine masculine might not see? So the trendsetter, they are a trendsetter. I think they see that with Miss Popular and the queen. Again, don't get caught up on Mr. This is energy. I just say that to, I have Mr. ones too. So anyway, the trendsetter, somebody who people really look up to a lot and they have great advice. Miss No Filter, so she just or whoever the feminine is, I keep saying she, sorry, has no filter, like their feelings come out of their body, their thoughts come out. Can be negative, but for the most part, I think it's something positive. They're not going to bullshit you. And they're a little bit of a clean freak. They might have a little OCD. All right, so how does the divine feminine see the divine masculine? How do they portray his character in the beginning here? The patriarch, so a leader, someone who can hold it down, will take care of the family man, family-oriented, holds a lot of responsibility. The bachelor, somebody who is kind of like a serial dater. They're not somebody who settles down or doesn't want marriage. The quarterback, like the it guy at the party or the team, the one that makes the team work. You can't have a winning Super Bowl without a winning quarterback. You know what I mean? The team player, MVP, if you will. So, how is the divine masculine really that the divine feminine might not see? The firemen, they like to put out fires. They don't like drama. They like to dead drama in their tracks. They might also have a hero complex, trying to save the day. Preppy two shoes, they like to dress well. They like the finer things in life. And the butler, they're a people pleaser, a yes man or a yes lady. They like to serve people and take care of them. Little more details about your personality. The divine feminine is the gambler. Somebody who's not afraid to risk it all for love, risk it all for business. They follow their whims and their urges, and they're very in tune with how they feel, what they think, and their inner workings of their mind. Somebody who is not afraid to just all of a sudden be on this path and, no, I'm going to go this way. They're very adventurous. And then the divine masculine is a hedonist. Somebody who likes to celebrate, party, and take care of themselves. Also helps other people take care of themselves. Something probably sports related. They could be very into health and fitness as well. All right. Let's see. Actually, I'm jumping ahead. What energy does the divine feminine give off to the divine masculine in the beginning? Lalita, the red goddess. Fun, playful, sexy energy, high, like young at heart vibes, free spirit, joyful. What kind of energy does the divine masculine give off to the divine feminine in the beginning? Teresa of Avila, Our Lady of the Interior Life. I trust the answers I find within me. I know that the presence of love is real. Very internal. It's like they don't say what they're feeling, but they're very intense with how they feel and think, but in a fascinating way. I don't think it's in a negative light here. What feelings are going on for the divine feminine? Address your addictions. So they might have a little bit of a gambling problem or taking a risk problem or partying too much. They're facing things that need to change about themselves when you two meet. And then divine masculines claiming their art. I feel like they're trying to do something as far as their career. They could be an artistic person as well. An introvert as well. Feelings for the divine feminine. She's out here trying to peacock, get this masculine's attention, but I also feel like they're trying to put themselves out there as far as in their community and work. They're trying to hey, look at me, I've done this, or trying to make that glow up happen for themselves. They're working hard on themselves and their careers, and they're trying to do something of importance to make meaning in their life. But this cosmic egg is also feeling to me like they feel like this is a very spiritual and instant connection, almost like love at first sight. Masculine feelings is the lamb. They just want to cuddle. They want to cuddle this feminine energy. They're very sweet and loving. They're very protective and defensive of this divine feminine, but also of themselves. Although they're a lamb and they're a lover, they have a dark side, and they will fight to the death if they have to. People just assume that they're sweet and loving, but no, they're tough and fierce too. Seeing a cosmic connection, you got the cosmic egg and the cosmic snake. So it's it could be male, female. This could be pregnancy right away as well, or feeling like you've met your divine counterpart. Let's see what some details in the beginning. What's going on with the divine feminine? We got cannon fire. Ooh, divine masculine's ex or people in divine masculine's life are throwing cannonballs at this divine feminine, throwing some serious shade. I have a feeling it's something to do with the ex. Fork in the road. So it's making them decide whether, also in their life, I feel like they're getting a lot of cannon fire because they're being pushed down a new spiritual path. So the bend in the road, the fork in the road, they have to make a decision. One, are they going to deal with all this bullshit that's being thrown at them and shade and continue to work with you? And are they going to allow the cannon fire in their life to take away their free spirit? They're representing a change here. They're changing their mind. A knife in the back. They feel betrayed by this divine masculine with this cannon fire. They might even feel betrayed about people in their own life as well. But something goes down in the beginning. Let's get some more. The encore with the divine masculine. So, okay, maybe there was some bad blood in the beginning and it caused you to feel heartbroken and backstabbed. But the encore is divine masculine coming back to try this again. The long dark night. There's some drama here. There's some dark words, dark energy, dark vibes that happen. I don't feel like it's addressed towards the two of you though. I feel like it's a lot of shade on this connection. Broke the internet. Okay, so this divine masculine stakes a claim, like this is my person, or you become public. So then you have all these haters rushing in, trying to drop cannons. This is what's going on. So there's a lot of drama, but I don't feel like it's drama between the two of you. It's drama between people in your life and people that don't want to see you together. Let's talk about the middle part of part 1 of the summer. What energy is the divine feminine giving off to the divine masculine? Sappho, the poetess. Poetess? Is that a word? I don't know. I love every inch of my body. This is somebody confident in their own skin. Somebody who's going to stand up to the naysayers like, I don't give a shit. Like, they're definitely recognizing here that people are trying to beat up divine masculine or divine feminine spirit, trying to make them feel like shit, to be self-conscious. But no. This divine masculine, this divine feminine is standing in their power. Like, there ain't nothing you can say or do. You ain't gonna do shit. We're still gonna be together. So the divine masculine is recognizing there's power and the magic to it. What energy is divine masculine giving to the divine feminine? We got Sekhmet, the red lady. Strength. They're also standing in their power against. You're both standing in your power. I'm not going to take your shit. And you're both recognizing that you're both fighting, which I think brings you closer together. Let's talk about some feelings. Yep, divine feminine is looking forward, not trying to let this BS get in your way. They only want success for you two. Accept disappointments gracefully for this divine masculine. People really disappointed them in their life, especially coming between you two. So they're like, all right, see you, bye. I gotta cut you out, and they're accepting it gracefully. Like, I can't have a happy life with my divine feminine with these assholes in the way, so you gotta go. I'm picking my divine feminine, but it's not, although it's heavy and it's hard, they know it's the right thing to do. It's not like they're second guessing themselves. Let's talk about feelings. Divine feminine, feeling like they have to make moves and like behind the scenes, because if you think about it, mice like live in the walls and they build a whole colony within your walls and you wouldn't even know it. It's like they have to be sneaky about this relationship and their feelings. Getting creeped out vibes here, like somebody just crawling all over them, like trying to bite at them. Creepy crawlies. There's a creeper involved here, whether it's another female or another male. They're just creeped out by this whole thing, and feeling like they're being hunted. Maybe they're being stalked a little. Maybe the divine masculine X is really nasty and like being a little bit psycho here, because I feel like there's some stalking energy. It could be social media stalking or it could be in person, but just creeped out, feeling like they're being hunted, having their guard up. That's why they feel like they have to hide, stay inside, or keep this to themselves, which isn't fair. Sorry you have to go through that. Hopefully it gets better. Divine masculine has gazelle. It's like they're trying to be elegant, like they're moving towards this divine feminine in a very elegant way. Also, like divine feminine, like gazelles freeze. You know, like they see a lion and at first there's that moment of, and then they take off. So I feel like when it happens, all this shit happens, they're like, oh my God, because they're surprised about the people in their life that they would react this way. So there's a moment of freeze out, like, I can't believe this is happening. But then they move quickly to make a move here with this elk. They're very defensive of this relationship, and they're trying to protect the divine feminine. And yeah, feeling a spiritual pull, knowing and feeling that you guys are going to rise above it. There's some bullshit going on, but you both know and trust that it isn't going to break you. Let's see some details. Divine feminine, the warning shot, finally fires back at this nasty person coming between. Like, this is your final warning. Like, I'm not going to tolerate your bullshit. We're going to be together. There's nothing you can. This is laying down the hammer. Scared straight, which knocks the karmic back. So this works for the divine feminine. Circle the drain. Yeah, the karmic's like just trying to keep coming back in. Circle the drain, but divine feminine's just watching them sink and sink and sink. So divine feminine, you come out with the upper hand here, which is good. On divine masculine, we have ball and chain. So this could be somebody that's bothering you that they were married to. It's just acting like a weight, like stopping them from progressing forward with the divine feminine. Hit it big. Maybe some money's coming in. Or this is finding information that will shut the other one down. Tea kettle, yeah, healing, recovering. So you two come out on top. You put your foot down, and then you take a minute to chill, to recenter. Let's talk about the end of part 1. Divine Feminine, what energy are you giving off to Divine Masculine? We have Isis, so very powerful, very spiritual connection, past life connection, sacred, magic, get shit done energy. What energy is the Divine Masculine giving to the Divine Feminine? We have Fatima, the mother of Imaz. What? Love is my lineage. My gratitude is my religion. Somebody who thanks them all the time, like very appreciative. Feeling like this is your legacy, to be together and have a life together. Feelings for what Divine Feminine is going through in the end. Do what you love, which is doing you. No, just kidding, but doing the job they love, being in the relationship they love. They don't give a shit about anyone else. They're just focusing on what they love, which is the Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine busting out of their cocoon. Like, this is my relationship. This is my one. We're being loud and proud now. We got over this karmic shit. Now we can be together. Being themselves. Let's get some feelings for Divine Feminine. Feeling a wisdom, like spiritual wisdom. Past life. Seeing a lot of past life, this Divine Feminine at the end. Feeling like this is also destined, that they have a big purpose to awaken the world in some way. This could be twin flames. Yeah. Feeling like they're an elegant couple. Like they really you guys went through some shit, and I think you're very proud. Have this pride for your relationship and how you two handled it. So let's talk about Divine Masculine. They got the Tiger, also feeling this connected spiritual pole, also having that pride of how far you've come. Oh my God, you got the black egg and the golden egg. So you guys are bringing light to dark corners. This is twin flames. And they want to have babies, and they're very, a lot of sexual energy on Divine Masculine side. So let's talk about what's going down with the Divine Feminine. In this last part, we have Christmas morning. So it's like wish fulfillment, dream come true, happy, excited. The gossip game, but there's a lot of gossip about the two of you still that you're still contending with. But you're ending it with the death march. You're trying to end the gossip. And you're just really happy and focused on the future, which is beautiful. And then Divine Masculine, we have blinded by the lights, the invite, and the retreat. Blinded by the light, they're also got the blinders on, just focused on the light and love in this relationship. I think they get an invite from the people that were trying to fuck with them, and you reject them. So I think that at the end here, people are trying to slink back to get back in to try to stop you even more. And Divine Masculine's like, nope, we're retreating. We are retreating. Get away from us. So with this Urban Tarot, talk to me about the love story for Capricorn, my cheeky little devils. And then after this, we'll get how it ends up. Perfect. Okay, so this could be someone you went to school with, or it could be someone you work with, but there's a lot of immaturity going on around the people around you. It's like you have to be the kindergarten teacher and round up all these haters in your life. But this relationship continues to gain momentum despite all the drama. And there's, like, to me, this is art. Like, there's a beauty to your... I think a lot of people are jealous of your connection because you're like that beautiful couple, that it couple, that power couple. You make art out of your love. You make relationships look good and shiny. But you're also very protective of your relationship. You're keeping it to yourself. You're spending time at home alone, like you're distancing because you have all that drama going on, and which only brings you together even more. The fact that you keep it on the DL, you hang out on the DL, you're gaining strength which ultimately that strength leads the divine feminine to put the hammer down, and the divine masculine as well. But I think you do the part where they're trying to tear you apart ultimately pushes you two together. So all these people trying to make an art out of destroying you and forcing you two to be low-key actually is making it even worse for them in the end. There's a lot of debauchery going on. We got Strafe on the bottom of the deck. There's a lot, like I said, a lot of naysayers, a lot of people that don't want to see this work out. There could be partying and, your ex trying to seduce you back. You did try to get that invite. They just want to complicate your relationship. They want to make you two fight. Let's talk about how this ends up. Spirit, how will the summer end up? The first part, I'm sorry, I should say. Okay, so you're going to fight for peace. You just want peace. You want peace between the two of you. This is you two standing firm together and like the two of us aren't going to fight, but we're going to take on everyone else. You're charging in to say enough, like Divine Feminine said. Enough. You're not doing nothing. And Divine Feminine's like, you're not doing nothing. We're going to be together. You guys are playing with fire. I feel like you do feed back into it. You kind of want to give it to a stick it to them one last time, but ultimately this is you like, watch what we do, because no matter what you do to stop us, we're just gonna get that glow up. Like we're gonna make fire, passionate fire. And then this is the end of the drama. So it's like you get that one last hurrah of F you people, this is gonna happen. And then the Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, both in your own rights, you defend yourselves and you defend your relationship. And then you come together and defend it. So individually, you put your foot down. Then you come together or as a couple against everybody, and it ends the bullshit. But it's because you're ending the cruelty. People are very cruel, and why they want you, they're so jealous of the fact that you're an it couple. They don't want to see you happy. They're just really cruel, really trying to hurt you here. And this is you guys trying to put your heads together on how, like, what do we got to do to stop these fucking people? What do we got to do to make our life happy? I'm not going to leave it there. I'm going to get some more. That's a horrible place to leave it. How does it end for part 1 of the summer? How does it end for part 1 of the summer? Yeah, you will be making change in your relationship and in your lives. You're cutting people out. You're doing what's necessary and absolutely needed for your own happiness. You're turning the wheel of fortune to your favor. You're not letting anyone stop you. You're focusing on yourself. Fealty. Oh dear. Clarifying what. Okay, so this is something like you guys had past lives together. This is something that's a recurring cycle. Like you have to destroy this thing so that you two can come together. You are going to change it. You're going to be okay. It's going to be a little bit of a rough fight, Cappies, but you're fucking Capricorns, okay? You can't fuck with a Capricorn. They will tear your ass whole and you will never poop right again. That was gruesome. What is wrong with my brains today? Well, you know what I'm saying. I'm not supporting butt rape. Okay, let's just take that out. Forget I said that. Anyway, I love you all. Please like, share, and subscribe. Didn't mean to offend anyone. My sense of humor is weird sometimes. And let's just roll with it. I love you. Bye. Cheeky little devils.